so. Think that's okay, Tim? I think that's okay, do you? Yeah? Hi. Tim and I are just back from a beautiful gentle run in the woods, just connecting with ourselves and nature, which we thoroughly enjoy. One of the things I do regularly after running or any activity, or indeed daily, is to stretch out my hips. I did injure my hip. I chose not to listen to my body and got competitive and overdid it. So I'm recovering from an injury. And this is quite an important little routine for me, but it's also a lovely one because we actually store a lot of emotion in the hips. So when we've got a lot going on in our life, the hips can become quite tight. So it's also just a good one to do daily or just regularly. When you feel a little bit stressed, it can help you relax, but great for after or before any physical activity too. Okay, so we're going to start in seated, cross-legged position. And you're so helpful, Tim. And what I love you more. I do, I love you more. We're in a cross-legged position, and we take the right foot in front of the left. Okay, so we've got the left foot behind. Can we show that, Tim? That's great. Okay, so cross-legged position, and my right foot is in front of the left. And already you will feel more of an opening in the left hip, just because of the position we're in. Okay, gently just take your hands forward, not too far. Just go with what feels comfortable. You will just feel a stretch, a little bit more gradual, in the left hip. Lovely, and just hold it there and breathe. Deep breath in and a long breath out. You can go forward a little bit further if you wish, but don't force it. This is a gentle stretch. Keep breathing. Lovely. Slowly come back up, and we'll switch the cross of the legs. So the right foot comes in and the left foot is in front of the right foot. Deep breath in. As we exhale, we'll just start to walk a little bit forward. So it doesn't need to be far. You just feel that lovely opening in the hips. Are you weeding, Tim? I know we need to do some weeding, don't we? Yeah. Deep breath in and a long breath out. Lovely. And back up we come. Now I'm going to take the wet legs wide. Do. And again, don't force, just wherever feels comfortable. Nice bit of length in the spine, sitting up as straight and tall as we can. Yeah, I'm going to do some weeding later, Tim. It's a bit embarrassing, I know. Yeah, we've got weeds. There's actually a nice bit of grass. Good this time of the year to get the extra nutrients from it, don't you, Tim? Okay, so we're sitting up nice and tall, and we're going to take our hands to the right shin. No forcing here. You'll see a lot of yoga poses where the head comes down to the knee, and that's all beautiful and that's all lovely, and that gives us a great stretch, but it isn't necessary. Okay, what we're going to do is just gradually walk our hands down our shin and back up, and back down the shin and back up, and you'll feel a nice stretch in the left hip, and down and back up and back down and up. Lovely. Switch sides. So over to the left shin and just gradually walk down and back up. Nice and gentle. Feeling that stretch in the right hip. I feel this in the left hip as well. Just notice where you feel it and keep breathing. Back down and walk back up. And walk down and back up. Lovely. Take the feet together. This is called Cobbler's pose, Baddha Konasana. Again, we're getting a good hip opening. You can fly your little butterfly. Keep breathing. Beautiful. I'm going to turn around on the mat. Knees are going to come in, so my knees are bent, feet further towards my bottom, nice and straight in the spine, hands behind my back just for stability, and I'm also getting a nice chest and shoulder opening here, so it's where my hands are. And then we're just going to gently take the legs to the left and back over to the right and to the left and the right and left and to the right and to left and to the right. Nice. Back up to seated. Take our legs straight out in front of us. Let's take a steeple grip, so we clasp the hands together but keep the index fingers pointing forward. And why not just have a little bit of core activation once we're at it? We'll slowly roll down vertebrae by vertebrae to our backs. Whoa, lovely. Full body stretch. Deep breath in and a long breath out. Take the knees up and give ourselves a quick hug first, and just give us a little bit of release in the lower back by rocking side to side. Lovely. Feet back to the ground, knees bent. Take the right foot up, cross it over the left thigh, up towards the knee, not on the knee, but just below. And just gently press out the right thigh. Feel that lovely stretch in the right hip flexor. Deep breath in and a long breath out. If you want more, you can lift the left foot, your arms through and round your left thigh, and just use your right elbow to gently press out the right thigh to deepen the stretch. Both are good, so left foot can be down or can be up, whatever feels good for you. Every day that will be different. And release, and we'll switch side. Right foot to the mat, left foot comes up and across the right thigh, just above the knee. Gently press left inner thigh, feel that stretch in the left hip flexor. If you want more, lift the right foot, hands around the right thigh. Continue to press the left thigh with your left elbow for a deeper stretch. Lovely, and release. And take a bridge. So feet up towards the bum, hands by your side. And on an in-breath, we're just going to gently lift, starting at the tailbone, lower back, mid-back, upper back, chest up to the sky, and chin going back a little bit to create a nice bit of space between the chin and the chest, so you can keep breathing deep. Gently squeeze the glutes, nice one for the glutes as well, and a good opening in the front of the hips. Breathe deep. Just releasing the lower back too. On the next exhale, start to lower down, starting at the upper back, mid back, lower back, and hips, and down we go. Yogi's choice here, depending on where you want to stretch. We can go back to the cobbler's pose, Baddha Konasana, with the feet together and the knees fall to the side. See how that feels for you. Get a nice opening from the inside of the hips. Or go the other way. The feet can come to the edge of the mat and the knees can fall in to meet each other, getting a nice stretch in the outer hip. So whatever you feel you need, go for it. This is where we'll finish. Nice little resting pose. I'm feeling quite sleepy now. Tim's gone to his bed as well, haven't you, Tim? Like a boy. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so just stay here, and you can stay here as long as you want, or if you prefer Shavasana and just have a rest, take the legs out straight, arms out to the side. Wherever you would like to be, just take a moment for yourself. Notice how you feel. Beautiful. In breath, take the hands together into prayer position. Take them up to the third eye, so the point in between our eyes, our point of intuition. Take a deep breath in. And on an exhale, we'll say to each other, Namaste. Thank you for practicing yoga with Tim and I.